It's getting harder to wait for the Grand Theft Auto 6, and players are excited about the possibility of a return to one of the popular cities used in this franchise. From Liberty City's dark, rough streets to the beautiful Vice City landscape adapted from Miami City, the next version's work to meet players' expectations is harder than ever. The boundless success of Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 makes it very difficult for Rockstar to build another super open-world game. After GTA 3 succeeded in forever changing the structure of 3D open-world titles, each version of the GTA series has defined new standards from a quality standpoint in the gaming industry. GTA franchises have made many profits for Rockstar over the years. One of the reasons for GTA 5's continued success is the city of Los Santos, but as the map of open-world titles grows larger in today's AAA games, it seems that a smaller but more detailed map can ensure the success of the next version of the GTA. One of the criticisms commonly raised about GTA 4 is the mechanics defined for driving. For franchises where driving and stealing cars make up a large part of the gameplay, high-speed driving in GTA 4 didn't look as realistic as it should have been, and perhaps at the time of the game's launch in 2008, because when you speeded up, the cars looked suspended on road. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas performed far better than previous versions in this area, and the GTA 5 included arcade driving mechanisms but enjoyable. One of the reasons why driving in GTA 4 was not of high quality was the size of the map in the game. When you use a city as big as Los Santos in your game, it becomes very important to have a proper and principled transportation system. Usually, the best way to move from one point to another in GTA franchises is to use cars. On the other hand, the presence of a correct driving system is more essential than ever when you want to move over a large distance. The undeniable truth is that when your map is not too wide, the problems in transportation are less likely to manifest themselves. This is one of the special things that indicates the importance of using smaller maps. It is very difficult to complete 100% of games that are irrationally large and wide-ranging. Titles such as No Man's Sky, Rage 2, as well as Ghost Recon Breakpoint are objective examples of the fact that nonlinearity is not a winning leaf for them. While the game suffers from a number of problems, designing a small map in great detail is far more difficult than building a vast map with empty space. The Yakuza game, whose map is far smaller than Los Santos, can be an example of a successful open-world work in small scale, thanks to the many camurochos used in it and the high attention to fiction and narrative. When you come to a game that has too much breadth but you can't do practically any enjoyable and meaningful activity in it, naturally things get boring for you after a while. GTA 5 defines new standards from the point of view of freedom of action in the gaming industry thanks to the various activities embedded in its world, from tennis and golf to hunting and random confrontations, and is one of the main causes of the game's continued success. GTA franchises have always seen titles that are wider than other open-world games on the market, but creating a space where you can engage in more activities is arguably more important than creating a map in which you wander meaninglessly for hours. The world's games are still growing both in popularity and breadth. In such circumstances, GTA 6 can separate itself from other titles by failing to follow this trend. In the past, one of the reasons for the uniqueness of the GTA series was the fact that its map seemed wider than all other open-world titles. Today, games such as Assassin's Creed, Witcher 3 and Skyrim also have a wide range of maps. Now GTA 6 can differentiate itself from other modern-day AAA titles by creating a more compact yet more personal experience and unprecedented precision in detail. Small maps have many advantages. Don't forget that quality is always more important than quantity. Bully's game reflected the fact that Rockstar is capable of creating small but high-quality free-world titles. The studio should present a work that focuses mainly on the details above and the numerous activities that the player is able to perform. Using a vast map that takes hours to get from one corner to another does not necessarily guarantee the high quality of that game. The size of the open-world games in 2022 is greater than ever. In such circumstances, advocates may expect GTA 6 to comply with current standards and deliver a much broader map. It is possible that Rockstars will fulfill this demand of the fans. However, just as the studio has forever changed the structure of open-world games with its previous titles, using a small, high-detail map in GTA 6 can create another unique game. If the rumors are true and the events of the next version of the GTA franchise occur in Vice City, the likelihood of using a smaller yet more personal map increases. In the real world, Los Angeles is far larger than Miami, so it can be seen that the opportunity to break the current trend of games of this genre by Rockstar seems more favorable than ever. What do you think about this? Share your opinion with me in the comment section.